Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how you can run YouTube ads. So say you have a YouTube channel and you want to grow your YouTube channel video views, or you have a product you want to sell through videos. This is the video you should watch. So the first thing you want to do is to log into your YouTube account. Once you log into your YouTube account, the first thing you want to go to is to go to this create. Click on this create and then click on campaign. All right, so once you select campaign, it's gonna load up like this, and as you can see, we have different campaigns that you can run here. Okay, we have sales, we have leads, we have website traffic, we have app promotion, awareness and consideration, local shop visits and promotion, and then we have create a campaign without guardians. Now this is basically to guide you through the campaigns, but the one we want to choose right now is create a campaign without guardians. Once you create that, all right, you will see the different options here. Now in another video we're going to talk about all of this. I have created a video on this before, and I've also created a video on some of the, for example, like search campaigns before, but in this video the focus is to create video campaigns to grow your views. All right, so let's see, we have auction and reservation. All right, so just leave it at auction, and then we have video views, so that is the one we want to use, although there are also other ones like efficient reach, non-skippable reach. So if you select each of them, all right, this is basically for the video reach, all of them, these three video reach, but they also have their different their different objective. Now if you want to learn more about them, you can just read what is under it, or you can just click on this learn more. At other times you'll see that they can be written on this question mark, so if you hover on the question mark, it's gonna give you more details. All right, now we have drive conversions, drive conversions, we have ad sequence, audio reach, and we also have another campaign which is engagement. All right, which is subscriptions and engagement. So if you want to grow your YouTube channel, for example, you want to get more subscribers, this is the one you would go with. But like I said, for this video I'm just going to teach you how you can grow your views. So once you're done, just click on next. All right, once you click on next, all right, here you can rename this. Okay, you can rename this to whatever you want it to be, but I'm just going to leave it like that for the sake of this tutorial. You can decide to remove any of this, skippable. For example, when somebody is watching a video like this video, for example, you might see an ad and you can skip it after maybe 3 seconds or thereabout. So here is it 5 seconds actually. And then for in-feed ads, these are at least 7 seconds long and consist of a video thumbnail and some text. Users can watch the video ad autoplay in line or click the thumbnail to watch the ad on a YouTube channel or watch page. So that's it. And for short ad, we all know what shorts are. So at least 6 seconds long and appear between user generated videos on YouTube Shorts. Users can skip ad at any time. It's just like social media. So I'm just going to leave that the way it is at the moment. So we have the campaign total. So here, for example, if you want to spend say £10 all of your campaign, so once it's finished spending that £10, it's just gonna stop. But the one I want to use is daily budget. So I wanted to spend like £2 daily. So when it's reached that £10, that means you have to manually stop it if it's £10 you want to use. But the reason I like to use this daily budget is because I want it to be like ongoing, so I can decide to pause it and I can decide to resume the ad at any time. Once you're happy with that, just continue. Now we have networks, video, YouTube video partners, and the Google Display Network. And here, basically it's telling you that your ad will be showing on YouTube and it will also be showing on Google Partners. For me, I don't want this to show on Google Partners. I just want the ad to show extremely strictly on YouTube. So if you want your ad to show on TV, this is it. The Google TV network is only available for video campaigns that are optimized for reach. So you have to optimize for reach. Okay, so that's it at the moment. So but the only settings I'm just going to remove from here is just this video partner. So I will just uncheck it for me. If you want, you can do that and try it for yourself. Now here, because I'm in the UK, so it's just showing UK, all right? But you can decide to enter other location. For example, if I click on here, it says enter another location. Now enter another location here does not mean that, you know, your current location is already added. For example, if you want your ad to still run in the UK, you need to add UK here. So I will just start with United Kingdom. United Kingdom, I'll add United States. Okay, so these are the two regions. Okay, let me add Canada as well. So these are the three countries that I want my ad to run on. Okay, once you're happy with that, just continue. Language is already chosen English, so I will just leave that English. And then here, EU political ads. So if you're running campaigns in EU, for example, like Ireland or any other EU countries, you need to select this, but this has even been made required. So I'll just select no, because this is not a political campaign. Now, something very important, this related videos. So you can add related video. Actually, related videos appear below your video ad and offer an immersive video experience to help reinforce and extend your ad's message. So you can add related video. It's not bad. What I would do is I'm just going to add related video. So I can select any of this, my video. So if you have YouTube channel, you can just go to your YouTube channel and select any video link and then add them here. So I'm adding the second one now. As you can see, we now have two related videos. You can see them here. I'll just click on done and then I'll scroll down, and here is where we want to create the ad itself. Now, this is actually the ad group. You can decide to rename this as well. So it is good to rename this as well, but these names are only visible to you, and it is good in terms of, for example, you want to search your campaigns to see how they are performing in your ad account. You can do this. Please rename that for yourself. Now, this audience is where you of course, choose the different audience you want to do, you want to target. So you see it's under this ad group. So if I skip that, it can move me to the other aspect. But of course, I'm just going to leave this the way it is. I will just allow YouTube or Google Ads to do all of that for me. Now, the next thing I want to do, all right, is placement. All right, so this, okay, I'm not going to touch this placement. This is basically, for example, if there are some YouTube channel you want to specifically target, you can do that. So I'm just going to leave that as well. So here is where you want to promote your main video, your YouTube video. You can add up to 5 videos, improving your campaign performance by using videos with different orientation. All right, that is if you have like shorts and all of that. So, but I'm just gonna, this is the video I want to use. So I'll just copy this video and then I'll just, add it to here. So if you want, you can also add, vertical videos, for example, for shorts, all right, just as they have suggested there. So, but for me, I'm just, gonna leave it the way it is. Now, if you have, maybe like ChatGPT, you can use it to write these headlines and, all of that. So I'm just gonna do this real quick here. So this is where you put your final URL. For me, I'm just going to put my YouTube channel just in case people want to subscribe as well. All right, so that they can subscribe. So I'll just grab that quickly. All right, so I just added description as well, and companion banner, computer only. So that will be generated. That is basically like what people will first see. And if you're happy with that, get vertical versions of your video if you want to like get the vertical version of your video. So basically this is the original video and this is the vertical one. All right, so I would just leave it the way it is at the moment. Now, bidding, they said this is required. You can improve your potential reach and performance by using a bid of 0.04. All right, so now because this is required, I would normally just add this, but normally I would have left it like that. So I'll just use the minimum BRS that they want. Let's see if we can get actually lower than that. Okay, so they want us to use that minimum. So I would just use the minimum for now. Sometimes it might be lower than that, sometimes it might be bigger than that. Once you're done, just click on create. Now, guys, as you can see, they say, congratulations, your campaign is ready. And then they give me a snapshot of what the campaign is about. Can you see? It's very, very simple. So if you want to promote any product and you want to use YouTube to promote them, that is how to go about it. If you have any question regarding this, drop it in the comment section below. Like so that others can see it, subscribe and turn on notifications so that anytime I post videos like this, you'll be the first to know about it.